Hello everybody, Mr. Storm here. Welcome back to Transport Fever. In the last episode, we set up the train line that, or we finished setting up the train line that ran from Valroyo to Toontown to Eincrad, and that is that train that is pulling in right now. I'm not entirely sure that I like these particular wagons with that locomotive. Because the wagons feel a bit too large for that locomotive. But I was looking around to see if there's anything else that made more sense, and I couldn't really find anything that looked like it would be good. So we'll stick with it for now. And then we went over here and we started work on connecting Windurst, King's Landing, and Mos Eisley. We got the trams and buses all set up, and we just need to start setting up a train. And the train is actually going to run from Valroyo to Windurst to King's Landing to Mos Eisley. So that is what we're going to go ahead and do there. And so let's go ahead and get on to it. Now, I had kind of planned this out a little bit. I guess we're going to be bringing the station in here. We're going to be swinging around. Let's see, do we come north of the road? Or not north. This is east of the road, or do we want to stay? I think we wanted to stay along the coast and then kind of cross the road there and come into a station somewhere around here and then swing up towards Mos Eisley there, I think is going to be the plan. So now where is the rail going to be coming from? So I think we're going to be bringing it along the coast here. We're going to get over top. I think we're going to come over top of this and then swing into there. So we might need like an S-bendy station here. Might be best. So let's get to it. 200-meter long passenger station, and we're gonna throw some like S-bends in here. Alright, and you're gonna be over there. We're probably gonna have to get rid of that little extra piece of road right about there so that we can put the station in. Am I actually gonna have room to do like an S-bendy station? Maybe very slight. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Got one of our airplanes flying overhead. All right. Well, let's make sure that we got the right stuff in here. Urban new, I think we want is the street type. High speed, station design, no catenaries, so no electrified rail there, because we're not going to be using electrics here. Alright, let's drop you in. Oh, yeah, I decided to go ahead and put in a chunk of road there. We don't necessarily want that. Oh, wrong rail. There we go. Really isn't ideal to try to... Let's see. $167 is fine. And you know what? That level crossing isn't terrible. So you know what? I'll take it. Oh, there's more lump on there than I had anticipated. What about on this side? That side looks okay. It's this side that gets a little goofy. Oh, and this has... We don't want electric poles on there. Not yet. Alright, will that be smoother? I think so. Alright, let's see how it looks. Yeah, that looks good. Now, I'm not sure if it's going to let me do a diamond here. It is. Good. We'll get rid of that road for a second. Smooth that out a tad. And then let's go ahead and proceed towards that. The thing is, we want to come towards it, but we don't want to be like going over top of that bridge. So now we're sloping in sort of an upward direction. Let's see, can I get this to become a bridge? See, now that creates a bit of bridge. Oh, a lot of bridge. The bridge doesn't happen soon enough. Let's back this up a bit. See, it's sloping downward. I don't want it sloping downward. I want you to be at least level. Let's see, do you get to bridge height? No. We'll need to come out like that to get the bridge. Okay. No. There's not enough run up at that particular slope. Alright, let's go with our new blue colored concrete bridge. Oh, that's not what I want to do. There we go. Now here, we'll let the... Okay, what in the world are you doing? Okay. Actually, can we say keep you level for time? And then make your way to the ground. Yeah, that's a lot more bridge than I had anticipated having to build, but it's okay. It does have a little bit of a wiggle there, but we should be okay. As long as speed stays up, it'll be fine. Because we're coming down, it's kind of creating a bit of a cut there. just want to make sure that we flank out a little bit because we're going to have to come into the station here. So we want to be a little bit wide out closer to the water over here. And let's give that a little bit of smoothing. Something I really haven't bothered doing up to this point. Too much. Let's see. What does it look like if I just bring it straight in? Looks fine. Alright. We already have the diamond over here, so we don't need to worry about that. Good. Alright, so over here, the next bit that we're going to need to worry about. Let's see, how does a train track look? It's going to create a little bit of a bump in the road, but we can actually fix that. What matters is what does a track look like? Let's lay it in. Let's see. It's not bad. But this is a curve and a slope, so it's probably not going to like me trying to do things like this. No, it's not. Well, I'm not worried about that right now. We probably really don't need it over here. So we'll just leave it out for now. And you know what? Actually, bringing in that second track kind of got rid of that little bit of bumpy road, which is good. Alright. So we're going to have a little bit of bridge going on here. What's this, like a red girder bridge? Eh. Or do we want to go back to... no, actually, that's not fast enough. Concrete bridge. This is a different kind of concrete bridge. Does that have the speed? No, it doesn't. This box girder doesn't have the speed either. So the only bridge type I have that can do full 300 is this. Alright, so this should be relatively straightforward. Let's actually bring it down around here. So what we're going to do is we're going to swing around that. Swing around this. This might actually be a tighter curve than anticipated. It looks like it is. So we're going to drop some speed there. And we'll bring this in, heading in that direction. And then we're going to need to figure out where the station is going to be. Oh, we got a bunch of trains that need replacement. Train 3, Train 15, and Train 2. All need replacement. Okay, well, I was kind of hoping that we were going to get this taken care of, but let's go ahead and look at replacing these particular trains. These are passenger trains. They're getting to be 30 years old. This is Vice City to Mali City to Midgard to Dol Guldur line. Let's see what we can look into replacement here. 6 of those with a 7th break. Great Western 440 3700. We only have one diesel, so there's no... they want to stick with something Great Western over here? They were using this, right? 952 horsepower, 129 kilometers an hour. This is going to do 153 with 2,300 horsepower. Oh. This looks like it might be interesting. Only does 113. But lots of horsepower. So I want something that can move quick. I'm thinking this. Expensive train. Very expensive train. This is a very profitable route. Alright, let's throw you on there. Oh. And then we're going to need some wagons. Let's see, these guys were using what? These, the Clerestory coaches. 12 passengers. And 6 of them. Plus this guy for 7th. Alright, so it was like what? 72 plus it's like 80 passengers. So that would be like, what, 4 of these? So it'd be like one of these. Oh, we got an autosave going on. Two of those and one of these for 80 passengers. Alright, replace it. Now this one doesn't need to be a quick one. A35s, yeah, with these old 3-axle cars. And these are pretty old trains. Something relatively cheap. See, the A35 is capable of what? (1,300 horsepower and 100 kilometers an hour). The Hush Hush. 120 kilometers an hour, 2,500 horse. All right. And for passengers on that one, it was currently using 6 3-axle cars, which were what? 14 passenger cars. Okay, and 6 of them. Which is like 84 passengers. I think we'll probably just stick with these. So I don't know. I'm not sure how these are going to look. We'll just put these on here. We'll put in the 3rd class. 1, 2, 3. Put 5 of those on there. Replace that vehicle. Do it. And Midgar Ori to Sandoria. They're basically the same guys, the same trains. So I think we'll do is just replace them with the same thing. You guys with a 5 wagon setup. And it's less than 200. Yep. Replace it. There we go. And there you go. Let's go take a look at one of those vehicles. It's pulling into a station right now. Actually, that's not bad. In terms of look. Now, hopefully, they will be profitable. That's the other question. These are much more expensive locomotives. There's the old one. There's a new one. Alright, well, I was hoping I was going to get that new train line done today, but it doesn't look like we did. It took me a little bit longer to lay that rail out than I had anticipated. And then we had some old trains that need a replacement. So I think that we've reached the end of the episode. And we'll finish up that other train line when we come back. And if any other trains need replacement, we'll go ahead and replace those. Alright, let me just see how many people you're going to pick up. I can hold 100 passengers. And it's only holding 29. Oh, another train's reached the end of its life. Oh, we have a bunch of new wagons, a new Great Western locomotive, and a new, I think that's an electric locomotive. Oh, I just lost. What train that was. Well, I can go back and look at the recording. But we're going to go ahead, we're going to end here. We'll get that train replaced, and then we'll go ahead and finish off this new passenger line when we come back. Alright, so for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.